My name is Kevin Jackson. I'm known as the Cosplay Dad, and I am what would you call a pretty decent cosplayer. I first got into cosplay. I was asked by my oldest daughter, Amber, to attend Anime Milwaukee back when they were at UWM. And when she initially asked me, I thought, great, I'm going to be this old guy at a con with a bunch of young people and everything, and them wondering, why is this old guy here? However, she convinced me that it would be fun, it would be something to do. So I told her, okay, great. You get a 3.4, Dad takes you. You get anything above a 3.4, Dad has to dress up. Who knew she'd come home with a 4.0?
I worked my tail off to get those grades up, and I had a list of what cosplays could we do? What should we do? And so I came home with that 4.0 and slammed it down, and I was like, we're going to this convention and now you have to do it, because I worked my butt off to get all these A's.
So she comes home with a 4.0 and she tells me she wants to do Raven and she would like me to do Stone from Teen Titans. So I created outfit, made it feel like actual stone. Both all of the material on my arms and upper body and on my face. And we went to our first convention there. That first con that we went to, one of my daughter's favorite voice actor is Vic Mignogna. And that's from Full Metal Alchemist. And we went into his panel and they were all sitting up front. Me and my friend Vince decided, we were going to sit way in the back where nobody was. So we're sitting back there hoping not to be noticed. And Vic's mic wasn't working properly. And so they gave him a wireless mic. And Vic is running around saying, oh, this is great. I can run back here. I can run over here. I can run all the way back here. And he runs right to me. And turns around and is like, hey, there's some awesome cosplays back here. So he starts talking to us. And I tell him, well, one of the people you were just talking to is my daughter. And he was like, you're a dad? He's like, this is awesome. You were the cosplay dad. That should be you, the cosplay dad. So that's how I got my name and now go by the cosplay dad. What I do for a living is I actually teach classes for GE Healthcare. IT classes, medical product classes that has me traveling all over the United States and all over the world. I've traveled to Panama, I've traveled to Helsinki, Germany, I've been to France, I've been to Saudi Arabia, just to name a few. How do I balance it is a mystery to me. I'm not sure how I could get it all worked in, because I don't get off that much when I'm teaching. I'm usually teaching every week, but then you add in the travel and now having to do the cosplays. Before, I know we had several other cons where we were getting to the week before and we were still trying to put together cosplays, and we have had failures and costumes have not made it, cosplays have not made it out, but I got a pretty decent support team, a pretty supportive family that helps me out a lot.
We bounce ideas back and forth off of one another. We help build. We made a lot of rings while he was out of town, but he also took rings with him when it came to the chainmail.
You get all that, and you get people who get excited about it, and we accomplish it. We're a pretty close family, but I think this has taken it to another level. If this is what they want me to do, this is great, because they could be out there getting in trouble or doing anything else. So if Dad has to dress up and cosplay, then that's what I'm going to do. As I said, I've done Stone. I've done Bishop from X-Men. I've done Martian Manhunter, and I chose Martian Manhunter because he's got great superpowers. He's a great superhero, but he's one of those players that a lot of people don't do. Most of my characters that I choose, I try to choose one that I know I'm not going to see 5, 6, 7 other people doing. This picture here that has all of the different sticky notes on it were our guess and ideas of what we wanted to do and what materials we wanted to use. For example, this collar has to stand up pretty high. So we're trying to figure out a way to make this collar stand up stiff, but then when I have to travel, how to get it to lay down and so that it doesn't get crushed. Some of the other things... I'm always looking forward to the next challenge in cosplay, to me. If I do something and I do well with that, then my mind is always thinking, okay, how can I top that? I try to build on a budget. Okay, I don't go out right away and look to try to buy the fabric and material at full price. I look for coupons, look for sales. Try to, I will even reuse former cosplays that I've had. I think, like I said, after you build your first cosplay, you want to improve. Nobody likes, even the cosplays that I've done recently and won awards for, I'm always looking for a way to improve. And I think that's the key with it here, is everybody wants to see what can they do better. It's kind of interesting that, my name and I guess you could say success is out there more than what me or my daughter or my team knows. So it's kind of interesting to go to these cons and know that people are looking for you, or they they're wanting to see, or they want to know what it is that you're going to be bringing to the con next. All I want to do is just go out there, cosplay. If it makes people happy, it makes them enjoy it, then I'm happy and I'm enjoying it. The amount of friends that I have now and the amount of people that follow the Cosplay Dad is more than what I know. We've actually gone to conventions and people have come up running and screaming, "Oh my God, it's the Cosplay Dad!" And the only thing I can think is, "Oh my God, it's you. Who are you?" So. And I hope that I can be a voice out there to let people know, you don't have to worry about how you look, what size you are, what color you are, any of that kind of stuff. Just come out, do it, have fun. And we always invite and bring more and more people in to cosplay. So I'm hoping to be the voice that or the muse who can bring more people into cosplay. I think it's so important because it is a release. It's an outlet. It's a chance to not be you. After teaching, for several weeks in a row, I look forward to a con so I can go and change my voice and act however I want to act and, flex a muscle or something that I have to do. And just be different. And you just, it's just your chance to get away to, be someplace different, be somebody different, and to have a good time. I just want to encourage everybody, if you ever thought about it, if there's that little tickle, just something itching at the back of your head every time you see people doing it on TV, come out, give it a try. You might actually like it. You might stay around and be going on many, many years like I am.